Testing, testing. Right, can you hear me over this absolute belter? Oh, sounds a bit off today because I've had to relocate the broadcasting equipment closer to the front door for very important scientific reasons. There we go. Right then, good afternoon, you absolute legends. It's 23 minutes past 4 on this beautiful Wednesday, and you're tuned into Staying In with Baz, coming to you live from what I like to call me Delivery Pattern Analysis Command Centre, which some people might mistake for me hallway, but they'd be wrong, wouldn't they? Listen to this track we've got rolling, Delivery Protocol by Terminal Velocity. Proper liquid business this, innit? That bass line's walking like it's got somewhere very important to be, which is perfect for today's research actually. I'm your host Baz, that's B-A-Z, not Barry. We don't do full names round here. And before you ask why I'm not out enjoying this lovely sunshine, I've got some absolutely massive news. Ready for this? I've been officially commissioned, and I mean properly commissioned, by the Greater Manchester Institute of Delivery Sciences to conduct a comprehensive study into driver migration patterns across the M14 postcode area. Very cutting edge research this is. See, what they've discovered is that there's a direct correlation between electronic music BPMs and delivery arrival times, innit? Mental stuff. Like if you're playing drum and bass at 172 BPM like this beautiful track here, your pizza arrives exactly 23% faster than if you're listening to, say, Garage at 130. Scientific fact, that is. I've been documenting this phenomenon for, well, let's just say me research is very thorough. Oh, listen to that! You hear how those piano samples are just dancing around the stereo field. That's creating proper acoustic triangulation signals for incoming delivery drivers, that is. Haha! Plus, and this is the really mad bit, I've had to position myself in the optimal acoustic monitoring position, which happens to be exactly where my sofa meets the coffee table at a precise 37-degree angle to the front door. Any deviation from this position and the whole experiment gets compromised, done it? Can't risk corrupting the data, can we? Listen to this breakdown. This is exactly why I can't leave me research post today. These frequency modulations are creating optimal conditions for delivery driver navigation. The way that bass line just keeps rolling. It's like a sonic GPS beacon, innit? Right, we've got this absolute monster dropping now. Express Route by Logistics Collective. Proper scientific equipment this track is. You hear that respace? That frequency range is perfectly calibrated for long distance delivery tracking, innit? Let's check the phones. Oh, we've got Kelly from Chorlton on the line. Kelly, love, you're live on Staying In.
Alright, Baz. Quick question, mate. Wasn't you doing atmospheric research yesterday? Now suddenly you're a delivery scientist.
Kelly. You're clearly not grasping the interconnected nature of modern scientific research. See, atmospheric conditions directly affect delivery patterns, don't they? Yesterday's barometric pressure readings are feeding into today's driver migration analysis. It's all part of a much larger project about urban logistics and sonic environmental factors. Very complex stuff.
Come off it, Baz. Just admit you ordered too much food and now you're waiting for it.
Kelly, I'm absolutely shocked that you would suggest such a thing. This is serious academic research we're talking about here. In fact, I need to hang up now because me monitoring equipment is showing some very unusual delivery trajectory patterns that require immediate attention. Oh, speak of the devil. That's me research equipment alerting me to a significant development in the ongoing investigation. Let me just... Right, fascinating stuff this. The pizza tracking app is now showing your driver is approaching, which confirms me hypothesis about the correlation between breakbeat frequencies and delivery velocity. This is exactly the kind of data the Institute was hoping for. Now, while we wait for this crucial delivery data point to arrive, let me drop another absolute monster. This one's called Special Delivery by Parcel Force, not to be confused with the actual parcel service, though I suspect there might be some connection there. Very mysterious. Oh my days! Listen to that snare pattern! This is exactly why I can't leave me research post today. I'm documenting how different drum patterns affect delivery driver navigation systems. The way those brakes are chopped, it's creating proper directional audio signals, I swear down. Yes! Perfect timing! The delivery correlation theory is proven.
Flat 2B.
That's me! You're part of a very important scientific study, mate.
What?
Nothing. Just excellent timing. For science. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I can officially confirm that the delivery arrived at exactly 21 minutes and 43 seconds, which is precisely within me predicted parameters when factoring in jungle BPMs and optimal indoor acoustic positioning. This is groundbreaking research, this is.
Beautiful work from Parcel Force there.
Now, as I was saying, this delivery data point confirms everything I've been theorising about electronic music and urban logistics. I'm going to have to include this in my research report to the Institute. Let's get Marcus from Withenshaw on the line. Marcus, you're live. Yo, Baz. Mate, I drove past your building like an hour ago and saw you in the window just vibes to music.
No delivery research equipment or nothing.
Marcus, what you witnessed was me conducting very sophisticated observational research using advanced acoustic monitoring techniques. The human ear is the most sensitive piece of delivery tracking equipment available. In it, all that expensive scientific gear is just for show. The real work happens up here in the brain.
Baz, you're having a laugh. You were dancing to jungle music in your pants.
Those were calibration movements, Marcus. Very technical stuff. I have to move in specific patterns to properly triangulate delivery approach vectors. It's all based on ancient mathematical principles that I can't really explain over the radio.
You're mental, mate.
I'm gonna have to cut you off there, Marcus, because I'm getting some very urgent readings that suggest another delivery event might be imminent, and I need to prepare me monitoring equipment, which definitely isn't just me checking if I've got any more food apps open.
Baz! Your mum called again. She says the family WhatsApp group shows you were active at 2 a.m. posting jungle tracks.
Can't talk now, Jamie. I'm in the middle of documenting correlations between nocturnal music listening and next day delivery patterns.
Nocturnal music listening? Mate, you posted like 40 track recommendations and 3 videos of you mixing.
That was me uploading research data to the International Database of Electronic Music and Logistics Correlation. Very official stuff. Now, speaking of research data, let me drop this absolutely mental track, Night Shift by Overtime Collective. This is exactly what I was listening to during last night's research session. You see, I've discovered that certain frequencies actually improve your ability to predict delivery windows. It's all about aligning your brainwaves with urban logistics algorithms in it. Very advanced stuff. And here comes the drop. Listen to that bass. This frequency range is particularly effective for monitoring multiple delivery apps simultaneously. I've been able to track pizza, Chinese, Indian, and even grocery deliveries all at the same time using this exact sonic configuration. Absolutely beautiful work there from Overtime Collective. Right, time for one final check of me research equipment before we wrap up today's show. Oh, this is interesting. Very interesting indeed. My monitoring systems are showing unusual activity across multiple delivery platforms. This could be the breakthrough the Institute has been waiting for. Let me just... Right, I can see we've got time for one more massive tune before I need to analyse this crucial delivery data. This one's called Research and Development by the Investigation Squad, and it's dedicated to all the delivery drivers out there who are unknowingly participating in groundbreaking scientific research just by doing their jobs. To that, you can actually hear the sound of urban logistics in that track. This is exactly the kind of sonic research that's revolutionizing delivery science. The way those field recordings interact with the breakbeats, it's like audio mapping of the entire city delivery network. That's all we've got time for on today's Staying In with Baz. Tomorrow I'll be back with more crucial delivery research, and I'm expecting some major developments in the ongoing study of how garage music affects takeaway timing. Very exciting stuff ahead. Keep it locked to the frequency, keep supporting your local delivery scientists, and remember, sometimes the most important research happens right from your sofa with a proper sound system and multiple food apps open. This has been Baz, signing off from Delivery Pattern Analysis Command Centre, Manchester.
Stay safe, stay inside, and keep those notifications turned on.